You have to see this.
There was a time in my life where I had $20 left to my name, cash. My bank account was negative, and I went to Ralph's grocery store to get a couple groceries, $10 worth, because my gas tank was on E. I drove a 99 Blazer with 250,000 miles on it. But this night I went to the grocery store. I got tuna and crackers and baked Lay's chips. That's it. And then as I was leaving the grocery store, this woman, presumably homeless woman, came up to me and she had some drawings, and she said, "Let me show you some of my drawings. Maybe you would want to purchase a drawing." She's showing me and we're just having a conversation. And I end up giving her my last $10, the $10 that I was going to use to go put gas in my car. Got back in my car, started crying, and called my mom. And I'm like, "Mom, I just gave this lady my last $10. I don't have any money to get gas now. I'm probably not going to make it home." And, you want your mom to just be like, "Girl, I got you." But no, she said, "We should pray." I'm like, "Oh, okay. So you think we're just going to pray and somehow I'm going to have gas in my tank and have money in my account?" And she just doesn't take that sass, and she just starts praying. And I borrowed her belief and I got into that prayer. And by the end of it, I believed that something was going to happen. One, I was just going to get home safely without getting gas in my tank, but just something was going to happen. I go to sleep that night. I wake up in the morning and check my email. And this is back, this tells you how long ago this was. If you've ever heard of the app Offer Up, where you could sell things on there. I had put some shoes. I used to work at Finish Line when I was 16, and I would just spend all my paychecks on the shoes. So I still had a lot of these shoes, and I'd only worn them once. So trying to make money, I put them on Offer Up. No one had ever bought my shoes or anything on Offer Up. And to this day, no one has bought anything on Offer Up except for this morning. But I woke up to this email and it said, "Jesus has bought your shoes. Jesus has bought your shoes." He bought 6 pairs, $120, came to my house, gave me $120 cash. And what a blessing. What a blessing that Jesus came and picked up those shoes. And now I had $120 cash from 10. Talk about multiplied, right? And I will never forget that story because it just reminds me that God will always provide if you allow him.
Place your trust in God. Like, share, and subscribe.